Okay, what's up, YouTube? This is Tony with Total Escape. Got a little situation going on with my FERRIS ZX3. I don't know if there's any videos on YouTube with this situation yet. I haven't seen one. So I thought it might be beneficial to show you a little situation that we got going on. This is the pulley assembly and spindle that goes on my ZX3. And this is my FERRIS Z3x. I'm sorry, FERRIS Z3x. And that spindle and pulley goes right into this little hole here. There's about maybe 6 of these 3/8 nut and bolts. So you have to remove those. But let me tell you what happened. Felt some slipping going on last week in my mower as I was cutting grass, and I noticed it was cutting funny. Grass was looking kind of funny, and it's because this pulley was slipping. And the reason why, I'm going to remove this bolt and show you my problem that I was having, and the reason why it was slipping. Like I stated before, I don't think there's anything on YouTube. I didn't see anything with this nature. And the reason why it was slipping, this is exactly how it was moving. It was moving back and forth. And it was due to the woodruff key. If you can see this little key right down in there. There it is. That little key was slipping back and forth. And reason why is because the key is broken. So I removed the spindle from the unit, removed the pulley, and as you can see how this key has widened that spindle. So see how wide that spindle is? And the key itself is broken. It's shaved off real bad on one side. So that's what was causing the belt to slip and causing the pulley, the belt and the pulley to slip and making the grass look kind of funny. So I decided to tear it down and get me a new one. This is the new one. The part number for the new one, FERRIS part number, and I got it from my dealer here, FERRIS dealer. The part number is 510-4744. So this is the new spindle, and I've already got some keys in there. I'm only going to use one. I just got 2 just for safekeeping. And as you can see, let me pull this out if I can get it out. I just kind of stuck it in there. It's really tight. Let's see. See if I can get it out so you can see the difference here. If I can do all of this with one hand. I'm not sure I can. There we go. Okay. So as you can see already that the original spindle has not been worn out. So this one is straight. See how straight that is? And look at this one. This is actually a spacer that needs to come off. So there you have it. You got this spindle here. If I can get this to focus, see how wide it's created a wide opening just on this side. So that's my situation. So I went down to my FERRIS dealer, and they had one spindle left, or they only had one. At any rate, I bought it for $186 and decided I was just gonna change the entire spindle and place it back on my FERRIS Z3x, and I should be back in business. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this taken care of and put the new one on, and I think we'll be good to go. Okay, so that's the situation I come up with, and hopefully you won't ever have this type of situation. But if you do, if your belt starts to slip, or if your grass starts to looking funny while you're cutting it, skipping and spotting areas, then you might want to check your belt and check your spindle area and see if everything is still intact. Okay, this is, I'm starting to put the spindle together. So what I've done is I've taken the spacer, put the spacer on, and then I put the new woodruff key in there. And then the next thing that goes on is this pulley, and it's supposed to drop right down over that. If I can get it to drop in there, and that's how it goes. So you got your spacer on now, and you got your woodruff key, and you've got the new, and there you have it. That's how it's actually supposed to be assembled on the unit. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and put it back together now. So we've got our woodruff key in, and the spindle is gonna go back in the unit from the bottom, just like you see it here.